Yo, what's going on guys, Custom Rex here, and welcome back to another wonderful video on this channel. So today I'm going to be going through 5 tips and tricks that I have to maybe teach you guys something about building and how I build. But anyways, without further ado, let's just get into it. So I know you guys might already know a couple of these tips and tricks because only the most skilled Minecrafters watch the Custom Rex YouTube channel. But if you learned anything, let me know in the comments what I taught you. And let's just get into it. So the first bit of information I have is to use Minecraft naturally generated terrain to your advantage, not your disadvantage. Builds like these two I'm about to show you are going to show what I mean. So they're using the wrong type of blocks in the wrong area. So it just sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm sure some people can make any block look good in any biome, but for the vast majority of us, using warped fungus in a jungle biome would never work. Or many other choices of blocks like it. Work with your biomes, basically. So this will also help you stick to your buildings. Because if you're building something and you don't like how it looks, you're most likely going to just give up. And sometimes that's completely okay. I've done it on many projects, not to knock on that at all. It's just build using your biome. Basically, I've talked myself into a corner. And that's just for above ground builds. Underground, the biome doesn't really matter. Build whatever you want. So the next tip I have for builders isn't so much about the actual building or the actual making everything look nice. It's more so just trusting the building process. Because when I started my most recent base, which is known as Astria, it was just this little area through here, covered in vines, not too pretty. Well, then I was like, hey, I should make a little bit of jungle. Then I made this over here. Made a fortress. Yeah, I want to make a fortress. I like fortresses. Oh, wow, my fortress needs a town, so there's people to actually live here. And it keeps going. You get what I mean? You just, not a lot of builders have the entire thing planned out right as they first start their build. So trust that whatever you're building, it will be grand one day if you just keep at it. A lot of the times when somebody has a planned out build that they know it's going to take months upon months, it ends up never being done because there's so much overhead. You're like, wow, this is going to take hours and hours. I don't want to do that. Let me just run around at spawn instead. You know, it's just good to take breaks and to not ask too much of yourself straight out the get-go when doing a build. Just work along. Don't go too hard at it. Or my next tip, a lot of the time I hear, don't make anything square. Square is terrible in Minecraft. It's gonna look stupid. It's gonna look like a block. You're gonna need to make stuff not look like blocks. That's not true. Honestly, just build in a realistic way. So, like, you see this square room right here. You just, you add pillars that look like they'd hold it up. And suddenly it looks less square. And then you add stuff to cover up the squareness. Where in Minecraft, it's impossible to make things not square. And that's kind of useful to know. So for my final tip, there's nothing wrong with editing others' ideas, right? So, let's say when I was building this room, the skull behind me, I had no idea how to make a Minecraft skull. I just had the idea, wow, it would be awesome if the entrance to my library was a skull. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah. And that's all I knew, you know? So I look it up on Google and I'm like, hey, how do you make a Minecraft skull? Look it up. I built the eyes based off of that Google image, and I made the rest myself, you know? It's okay to build off of others' ideas. That's about it. On to the outro. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and honestly, if you had any other ideas that you wanted to share, like how to build, or what helps you guys, leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to read them, and I'll always reply to all comments. But honestly, I have something to tell you guys. I'm kinda bored of Minewind item reviews. I know it's terrible because that's like the basis of my channel. Freak out. I don't know. I don't know. I just, right now I'm burnt out. if you guys want to start making item reviews, I'd shout you guys out. That way there's never a lack of that type of content. But yeah, right now I'm on a little bit of a break. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and later, alligators. I love you, I love you, I love you.